Deadly crash investigation after the latest one in a string of fatal accidents at the very same place.
The dangerous area is where Emerson Avenue passes under the railroad tracks between English Avenue and Prospect Street. The Night Beat's Emily Longnecker says neighbors are concerned about the concrete pier that sits right in the middle of the road. Emily?
John and Andrea, here are some of the reasons why people here are concerned. Take a look. White crosses left here to remember some of the people who've died here when they crashed into these concrete support beams. Today's crash leaves another victim.
I heard all the sirens and everything. I come out and everybody was showing up when I got out here.
It's been a familiar scene for David Tarter, living just down the road from this railroad bridge that runs over South Emerson Avenue. Police lights and ambulances, always after a vehicle crashes into the concrete abutment holding up the bridge, usually with fatal consequences.
There's been other ones down there.
In his 15 years living here, Tarter has seen many crashes, including this one, where police say an older gentleman died after crashing his red Dodge Neon into the beam.
There's just been so many accidents and people getting killed that there's got to be a way to make it safer.
The two most recent before this one, a high school volleyball coach was killed when police say he intentionally crashed into the beam last September. Before that, a school bus driver and 5-year-old Donisty Smith died in March 2012 when the bus crashed at the same spot. Police say the driver had a heart attack that led to the accident. Neighbor Shasta Myers remembers it all too well.
That was absolutely just awful. I knew something bad happened. I have 2 little kids. Awful.
Myers thinks the condition of the road contributes to the area being not safe.
The road is not patched very well. There's a lot of potholes. And if you don't drive really slow, yes, you can. I don't like it. And in the wintertime, I don't drive under it. I go around. Because, oh no, that's not for me.
Neighbors admit they're not engineers or experts, but say there's got to be something that can be done to make this area safer.
They need to put some protective barriers up around them pillars, like on each end of the bridges.
Something needs to be done.
Police have identified the victim in today's crash as 81-year-old Rodney Thompson. Investigators still do not know what led to Thompson crashing his car here. The investigation continues. Emily Longnecker, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
In a dangerous part of town. Thank you, Emily.